After US bombs Iran's vital Karg Island, is Tehran now drawing a red line by warning Washington that any move to assassinate Mojtaba will cross into truly dangerous territory? If Iran is openly saying that killing Mojtaba would unleash severe retaliation, is the US ready for how far Tehran might go to make good on that threat? As officials talk of blood revenge for Ali Khamenei, is this war about to shift from strategic targets to a far more personal cycle of vengeance? If even Iranian insiders call Khamenei's assassination a destabilizing shock with unpredictable fallout, does anyone really know where this escalation ends? As the US quietly posts a $10 million bounty for information on Mojtaba, is Washington signaling that decapitation is now back on the table? With cash rewards and relocation offers for tips on IRGC chiefs, is this conflict turning into a global manhunt for Iran's leadership network? Amid soaring tensions after US forces struck Iran's Karg Island oil hub, an Iranian ambassador has issued one of Tehran's gravest public warnings yet. On March 14th, he warned that the United States will face severe retaliation if it attempts to assassinate Mojtaba Khamenei. Qasem Jalali, Iran's ambassador to Moscow, delivered the threat in an interview with Russian outlet Sputnik, aimed squarely at Washington. Jalali said Iranians are seeking blood revenge after the killing of Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, framing the response as a national demand. He described Khamenei's assassination as a destabilizing shock whose long-term fallout nobody can fully predict yet. Jalali added that Tehran will decide at the appropriate time how to punish those it holds responsible, hinting at delayed but harsher responses. Qasem Jalali said, and I quote, "You are seeing Iran's response today. We want blood revenge for our leader. The people are angry and demand revenge for the bloodshed. Naturally, the Americans have faced and will face severe retaliation in the future." Unquote. Jalali also denied US claims of an Iranian plot to assassinate Donald Trump, dismissing them as pure political theater. He said Tehran has sought Trump's punishment through international courts, not through covert hit teams. Jalali argued that even US security agencies have not publicly backed Trump's narrative of an active Iranian assassination plan. The envoy told RIA Novosti that, for now, no serious figure in Tehran is thinking about negotiating with America. The primary task is defending national sovereignty and territorial integrity, he said, putting talks firmly behind battlefield priorities. Yet he also insisted Iran has never left the table and remains confident its nuclear program is within what it calls a legal framework. Jalali's warning comes a day after an Iranian MP claimed there have already been 2 attempts on Mojtaba's life since February 28. The first strike reportedly hit the Supreme Leader's compound, killing Ali Khamenei while Mojtaba managed to flee the scene. A second attack allegedly targeted a hospital where Mojtaba was present, according to accounts carried by IRNA. On March 13, Washington responded in its own way, posting a multimillion-dollar bounty for information on Mojtaba and senior IRGC commanders. A State Department poster offered up to $10 million plus relocation support for informants willing to share actionable intelligence. In that notice, the US labels Mojtaba and his top IRGC aides as terrorist leaders directing global operations against American interests. The bounty also underlines that Washington appears to lack a clear, confirmed fix on Mojtaba's current location. All of this comes amid rampant speculation about why Iran's new leader has barely been seen in public since the war began. Trump has said he believes Mojtaba is alive but damaged, a phrase that has only fueled rumors of serious wounds and disfigurement. On March 12, Netanyahu called Mojtaba the terror patron of militant groups, signaling that Israel sees him as a central node to target politically and militarily.
Mojtaba Khamenei cannot show his face in public, and I ask what will become of his fate? And also the fate of Hezbollah chief Naim Qassem.
I wouldn't issue life insurance policies on any of the leaders of the terrorist organizations. This is their patron of terrorism, and I don't intend to provide an exact report here about what we are planning or what we are going to do.